Is Rosamund Pike's reputation still in the news? The attractive 45-year-old actress is in the news for something that has everyone shocked and wondering what she is up to. Her detractors are describing her as indecent, but why? Until this film comes to a close, I assure you that you will not learn the startling truth about Rosamund Pike's situation or the reason behind the world's shocking reaction. Rosamund Pike's remarkable intellect, poise, and beauty have long been recognized. Her acting chops and breathtaking good looks were on full display in hits like Jack Reacher, Gone Girl, and Another Day. However, in recent times, an entirely new aspect of Rosamund has been revealed to the public. Her 45th year has seen her embrace a more daring and provocative side, which is both her admirers and detractors chatting nonstop. What therefore is the source of the uproar? Alright, let's get down to brass tacks and discuss the actual situation. The story started when Rosamund made an appearance at an occasion not long ago, donning an eye-catching ensemble that, considering her typically refined style, was deemed entirely unexpected. People are labeling her indecent, and it's not just because of her clothing. It's also because of her demeanor and the decisions she made. There are many who think she's being overly provocative, while others see it as a sign of her self-assurance and her desire to defy convention. How can an outfit cause such a big reaction, you might be asking? This is about more than simply clothing, so let's get into it. Whether it's her personal life or her Hollywood performances, Rosamund has always been meticulous. Nevertheless, she has been challenging herself as of late, abandoning the more traditional persona that her legion of followers have grown to expect from her. Rosamund has a fresh edge that is making waves, whether it's through her daring design choices or her interview demeanor. And no one is ignoring it either. One could say that Rosamund is just telling the world that she isn't scared to be herself, no matter what others think, by embracing her independence and self-assurance as she grows older. Remember, Rosamund is a breath of fresh air in an industry where women are expected to conform to particular standards of behavior and appearance. However, this fresh strategy is not universally supported. Actually, a lot of people are surprised by her change and uneasy about how far she has gone to defy popular expectations of her. The increased body positivity that Rosamund has been displaying as of late has been a hot topic. Despite her unabashed admiration of her own attractiveness, her most recent outing is quite remarkable. She has evolved into somebody who loves audacity and unbridled self-assurance, going beyond her previous persona as a refined actor. This has come as a nice surprise for a lot of people. It has been difficult to accept for some. The indecent label is relevant in this context. Whenever a famous woman does something unconventional, people are eager to pass judgment. There seems to be an unspoken rule about how they should present themselves that they are not to violate. In actuality, Rosamund's altered demeanor and conduct have posed a threat to those societal norms. She's showing that being yourself in Hollywood is totally okay, even for wealthy, successful women. Meanwhile, it's unsettling for others since she's challenging long-established standards. Some have even gone as far as to call Rosamund's new style and attitude indecent since they are too young and risky for a woman her age. As women age, they should dress more modestly or cover up, they say. Rosamund, however, is the one who is stirring up trouble by flat-out refusing to play by those rules. She is making people reevaluate the role of women in public life by defying these archaic expectations. Should women be able to express themselves freely and fearlessly at any age? Or is there a certain age at which they should refrain from doing so? There is nothing indecent about what Rosamund is doing, it is just her way of expressing herself. That is the strength of Rosamund Pike's story. By defying expectations of how women should behave in public, she is paving the way for others to do the same. The world needs more Rosamunds who can just be herself without fear of judgment. She becomes more relevant to her audience when she embraces herself and rejects conventional norms. But we must face the reality disrupting the status quo is not always met with acceptance. Many have said that she is overly daring, that she goes too far, and that she pushes the edge in ways that some find unacceptable. Why is it so taboo for a woman to celebrate her independence when discussing Rosamund? And why is the word indecent constantly cropping up? Why is it so astonishing when an elderly lady dares to wear whatever makes her happy and lives her life according to her own rules? Rosamund is actually testing the boundaries that society has placed on women's abilities. Naturally, there are some who find fault with the critiques. Her many admirers are praising her for being authentic and showing that self-assurance is timeless. Actually, her fearlessness is motivating people to be themselves and do things their own way. That is an accomplishment, not a criticism worthy of praise. Rosamund Pike demonstrates that it is possible to live one's life fearlessly regardless of one's age, occupation, or the opinions of others. With this video coming to a close, I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you approve of Rosamund Pike's new look? Do you share the view of those who find her indecent? Or do you believe she is just expressing herself freely and questioning conventional norms? Post your opinions in the space provided. Also, hit that like, share, and subscribe button for more thrilling videos like this one. I promise you what's coming next will be absolutely jaw-dropping.